Hey, it's your man Roger Dean and back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing the Sonos Move. So getting the Sonos out of the box is nice and simple. As soon as you open the box, you're greeted with a welcome pack and it tells you what's in the instructions, your warranty and stuff like that. So setting it up through Wi-Fi is a breeze. But it's not a breeze if you don't know what you're doing. Now, if you're setting up through Bluetooth, everyone knows how to set up through Bluetooth. You can set up through a Mac, a PC, a tablet, iPhone or Android devices as a phone, and it will set up through Bluetooth in a matter of seconds. Now, setting up through Wi-Fi, you do have to do a lot of registering, and then when you're registering, it's gonna be send you an email, you've got to send it back, and you have to go through a very intrusive menu. Like every time you press next, there's something different. It asks you a question, you've got to set up for Facebook, for Spotify, and man, oh man, like if you've got so many like things you're connected to that you pay for, like Google Play, is it Google Play? I think it's like Google Music, Apple Music, Spotify. Those are the ones that I know about, and Deezer. And it's got a plethora of them. I mean, there's so many of them. But anyway, I tell you what, they got you covered. Sonos works with everything. So, but once you connected it all through Wi-Fi and everything like that, I've just been down the road and basically someone wanted to use the Bluetooth speaker, and they connected it up, paired it up through Bluetooth, and it worked straight away instantly, and it was also louder. Wi-Fi, I came back and I pressed the button on the back and it switched from the white light, which is Wi-Fi, straight to the blue light, which is Bluetooth. And I was like, wow. So I was just playing between the two, and I obviously connected to the phone. Job done. So pairing it up through Bluetooth is quite simple. You hold down the button on the back of the actual Sonos Move, and then it will make a chime, and then obviously set up your device, whether it's an Android phone or Apple phone, and you connect it up, and hey presto, you got louder music than Wi-Fi. But Wi-Fi is pretty good because you can have it in all the different rooms and can even connect it up to a subwoofer and other speakers as well, left and right channel. Now this works with Amazon Alexa and Apple AirPlay too. That is awesome. Sonos just thinks of everyone. They're not like, oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna have you for the iPhone and the iPhone only. And Android, you can go and do one. They don't do it like that. They literally just sort everyone out. So if you've got Android, you've got all the Android community. If you've got all the Apple community, you've got all the Apple community, all in one place. Sonos has got a range and peripheral of everything. Let's talk about power. Now, obviously it's a lot louder with Bluetooth and it's quicker, so we'll just do Bluetooth if you want to do Bluetooth. I've done Wi-Fi, so whatever. But anyway, you can take this off the bay, just put your fingers underneath, lift it up, and literally it charges, well actually you got to put it back on the base. So the base that you get with it, you plug it in and then you plonk it on there, and then you can play it through Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, whatever you're doing, and literally it charges while listening to music, and when you want to move it, lift it up and then take it with you, and it's still playing. That is so cool. So let's talk about volume control. So on the actual Bluetooth speaker, we've got 4 dots which make up to a square, and on the right hand side it's exactly the same. But one is for decreasing volume, one is for increasing volume. So left hand side is decreasing volume and the right hand side is increasing the volume. Now if you hold down the decreasing button for 1 second and then swipe right, that will skip forwards. Now if you hold it on the right hand square and skip back, that's what will happen, it will skip back. Also, play and pause is no problem. You just literally tap it and it really works. It's everything you press on the top, it just works. It's really quick, and it's just like, it doesn't matter if it's cold, hot or whatever, it just works. And also, talking about whether it's hot or cold, this thing is IPX or IP rated at 56. So that means that it's dust proof, it's cold proof, it's UV rays proof. It's also got a shock proof casing as well. So like a step this big, just flop it over and it won't damage the speaker. It's like really good. It works in the snow and it works in the rain. How mad is that? If you've got this connected up to Bluetooth, you will not be able to use Google Assistant or even Amazon Alexa. You definitely have to connect it through Wi-Fi, so you have to go through all the registration and all that sort of stuff and connecting it all up, and then you'll be able to use it, and you'll just be able to say, hey Google, play Spotify, and then it will obviously say if you haven't got it done in the way that it wants it to be done, meaning that Spotify is normally on your phone, it will say, can you register your premium account to the actual Sonos account, and you got to do something else of registering. But I think it's just easier, just connect it up to Bluetooth somehow. I really do. Let's talk about power. So in the box, obviously it comes with a docking station, and then you plonk the speaker on there and you can charge and listen to your music and everything like that. That's really quite cool. But then you can lift it up and then take it away, and then it gives you 10 hours of battery life. That's in the actual Bluetooth speaker. But it's at moderate level, so if you want to blast it right out, then obviously it's going to die quicker. But it depends what music you listen to, because if it's more bassy, obviously the battery is going to decrease a lot quicker than more highs of listening to opera or something. So each to their own. I don't know what to say about that. Now this speaker weighs 3 kilos. Now pray to God that you got some muscles to carry it, because having a speaker that's to do with traveling, 3 kilos is quite heavy, and it's like not very small, it's like a decent size, but like underneath it just seems to just kill the weight. It doesn't feel heavy, but holding it like this feels heavy. Now another thing that surprised me, going through the app, obviously you've just got one app for Sonos, and then you go through it and then it's got like all the information all embedded in just that one little app. But what I liked about it is that it said something about auto tuning, so you can auto tune the Bluetooth speaker wherever it goes. So if it's on the table, it's quite hollow, or it's on the hard floor, cold floor, carpet, or on a bookshelf, it auto tunes to give you the best listening experience that it can possibly do. Also in this Bluetooth speaker is 2 Class D amplifiers, which means it's trying to give you the best performance without the distortion and the unclarity of music. Now let's talk about the sound quality. The sound quality is very decent, but it hasn't got that studio quality that I'm looking for. It's got more of a quality that everybody would listen to, which means that the bass is there, the mids is there, the highs is there. Very clean cut. There's no doubt about it. It's very crisp. Even at high volumes, it's very clean cut. It just does the job what it needs to. I can go to the side of it, front of it, like north, south, east and west, and it will sound exactly the same. I'll put it on the table, put it on the floor, it will sound the same. It's awesome like that. It's just, it hasn't got the studio sort of quality. It's kind of like the bass is enhanced, and like it, up-to-date music sounds awesome on it. But if you're looking to be more of an audiophile type of person, you're not going to hear that crackling of the record going around. You're not going to hear, like, old school music sounds a little bit lower, but on Bluetooth it sounds different. For some reason, Bluetooth sounds better than Wi-Fi going through your phone. I don't really understand that, but having Wi-Fi you can connect it all around the house, but Bluetooth you can't. It's just up to 10 meters. To my surprise, looking at this speaker, you expect it to be like boom, boom, especially the price as well, because it is quite expensive. But when you look at it, you think there's loads of subwoofers and loads of speakers. There's only one woofer in there, and it's just in the cabinet, just centered. That's it. That's what it is. So we've also got a tweeter in there as well for the highs and obviously the drums and all the mids and stuff. And that's like pointing faceward down. Yeah, that's the right word, terminology I'm looking for. So it's not facing at you, it's facing downwards. So I don't know how that works, but I had it on the floor and I was standing up. It sounded exactly the same as when it was when I was sitting down and it was on the table. So I don't really know. It's really good. All companies have got different ways of making speakers. I don't know. So we've got smart voice cancellation. So that means that is a voice array on there, so a microphone. So whenever I'm speaking, it noise cancellates any like background noise, and then literally here's my voice, and it's accurate like that. So Amazon do this, Google, whatever do this, and it works. So that's cool. So you obviously know that Sonos is Sonos, so you know that this is not going to be cheap. At £399, it's not cheap, but apparently if you got another Sonos product, then obviously people might think, I've got a Sonos product already, £400, not that much, I'm going to go and get another speaker. There is other speakers out there, and to be honest with you, this is Sonos and it works with everything. It's different. It's got an app. It's very easy because you can lift up the speaker, plonk it on, and then it will charge, and take it off and it's already charged. It's very simple. So this one can be paired up with also another one, so you can have a left and right channel, and then you can also have another speaker and have a center, so you can have 2.1 surround sound, especially with a subwoofer as well. There's just many different ways that you can do it. So Sonos is good. It just works with other stuff as well. And you can, it's crazy. It's crazy. So what do you think of the Sonos Move? Would you purchase one? Leave your comments down below, or if you got one, leave your comments down below and let people know how you like made your ones. Have you got like a left and a right? Have you got a middle like subwoofer? You got a 5.1 surround sound? What have you got? Leave your comments down below. It's been your man Roger D, and I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching.